Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm just going to do open messages, probably more than one, so there could be like 1, 2, or 3 piles. I don't know yet. We'll see what I have time for. I've got like a panting dog around me, and I've got I guess a disgruntled cat. He wants a lot of playtime, so I'm sorry if we get any fluffy interruptions. All right. So, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've posted on here. I've just been kind of busy, to be honest. So, we got some time. What is a topic of discussion? What are we going to be talking about here? We got 1, 2 cards. So, the first one is April. April is something that's already passed from when I'm recording this. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. So there's something that you did, I want to say back in April. If you're watching this long after I've actually posted it, and April is, I want to say anywhere from 4 months or sooner away, then it's talking about something coming into the future. But so there's something here. So we're going to be talking about something that you did back in April that was kind of shrewd and resourceful, and it was likely something to do with business or work. Oh, okay. At the bottom is flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay, it looks like something that happened. Okay, so I'm recording this like the middle of May. So it could have been anywhere from like 2 to 4 weeks ago. And you made some sort of a decision. I feel like this is funny. I think, do we not have this card? It's been a while, like I said, since I've been on this channel posting something. But about this arrogant, boastful person you shouldn't cross. I think you made a good move here. If you guys like followed through with that, not to lower your own standards here. So somebody could have been trying to kind of get your goat, to try to entice you to do something that wouldn't be in your best interest, but trying to trigger you in some way. So you got around that by being, shrewd and resourceful, working around it. All right. So that's good. Good for you. I like to see the results here. I feel like we're doing, like a review. What did you all do in April? You did very good. You did good, pile 1. All right, let's see. What do the cards got to say? What does the tarot got to say to us now? You got the Queen of, according to the Queen of Holy Shit, it's the Queen of Pentacles, Cornucopia, the 2 of Wands. The flag is the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's interesting. And the rooster is the 10 of Cups. Somebody tried to sway you from a dream that you have for yourself here. Somebody tried to sway you. Somebody may have tried to do it by being I want to say somebody's looked like actually that somebody was trying to claim a dream or a wish that you had for themselves, which is kind of funny. I wish I could remember what this arrogant, boastful person was about in the last reading, because I swear it had something. I wouldn't be surprised if the red flag came out with it too then. It's honestly like you did something really well here. You produced, you focused on your own abundance. You focused on your own dreams, your hopes here. And you sidestepped somebody here that was maybe trying to try to claim your dreams for themselves in some way. All right. What do y'all got to be paying attention to now? Let's see what's going on now. I'm just going to pull out the tarot. It kind of, I'm going to say, like this rooster energy, it feels sort of like somebody who doesn't really know how to recognize value for themselves. So they kind of think, if they see someone who they think is maybe moving and shaking, accomplishing things for themselves, and then that person seems to have a focus towards something, they think, oh, okay, that has value. That's what I want to try to get. Like it's kind of it's a little bit of a weird energy, right? So when they see though, it's like they try to get you to deviate from it. So this energy feels like someone who identifies value through other people's interest. And then when they see that interest, they decide, okay, that's what I want. But then their next game kind of becomes, well, how do I convince you that you don't want it anymore? Or how do I sort of like pull you away from that, or distract you from it, or get you to lower your standards and go for something else? Yeah, because it does say that, like, not to lower your standards. So it is almost like they try to get you to focus your attention somewhere else, somewhere less than. It's really kind of some of the energies I get on this channel I find really interesting. Now, that one is. But you did a good job here. You focused on what you wanted. You didn't let them pull you away. Okay, so I'm going to see. What do we got coming out here now? You have the Tower, the Four of Wands, the Fool, the Seven of Swords. Something is not finished here. Well, so I think the reason we're getting this message is because you still got to be careful about this. I don't know if there's something that you can think back specifically that happened in April, where this is the issue. Because the cards, it's honestly looking like, somebody's after your dream. What in the hell? Somebody's after your dream. For some of you, this dream may not be associated with work. It could be somebody that you know through work. So that's the funny thing here that I'm getting too. The dream may not be associated with, like at first, because when I was reading this, I kind of felt like, oh, okay. So if you had some sort of a sales goal for yourself, or you had sort of a project goal, like this person, oh, okay, I'm gonna go after that goal. I'm gonna go after that sales quota, or, you know. No, it kind of seems like more like a personal dream or wish for yourself. And this person is still interested in it. I kind of feel like this person feels like you have an advantage over them in terms of maybe status or something. Something like that, like status, or you may have... It's almost funny because there's something here too that I'm feeling like as if like a gifted child. So I don't know if there was some, like with gifted child, I feel like either you had some sort of advantage as a child, like maybe you were identified as gifted and you went to a different school, or maybe you were gifted in the sense that maybe your parents had some form of wealth and you went to private school, or like something about that here. So I also feel like that this person is attempting to utilize the resources that you would be most familiar with. And somehow these resources feel like they come through some sort of a gift. And if it's, not in the way that I described it, then I feel like it's like something that, sort of gifted to you from the universe, like you were born into something or having some ability. And because of that, it is like you were able to kind of manifest the dreams and the wishes that you have for yourself. This person, somebody was really cruel to them verbally. Someone was really cruel to this person verbally. I'm going to stick with this deck. And that could have even talking about like a childhood gift of some sort, or gifted child or gifted childhood. It could have been too, like maybe you had a supportive network around you when you were growing up. This person didn't. Somebody really cruel to them verbally here. And I don't know how, how this person would know. you know, what kind of a childhood you had or they had, or I feel like they had someone who was perhaps someone who would drink, maybe got quite verbally abusive when they were drinking. Oh. It looks like this person had a parent or someone that was verbally abusive to them. Maybe when this person was drinking. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I think it's quite likely. And then what I'm getting here too is I want to say it might have been a parent, and I don't know if this person was part of an unplanned pregnancy. And I want to say that there's a parent here, somebody who blamed them for not being able to be successful or chase after their dreams or not be able to, I want to say live up to their potential. Wow, this is really interesting. There's something about this person always feels like they're on the outside looking in. And I kind of want to say that I do feel like part of this energy that I'm picking up here is that when I say like gifted childhood, you didn't have whatever this person went through. And what this person went through, I think, is a reason that they've had trouble identifying what has value, because they've never really seen the value in themselves. So because they don't know how to identify the value in themselves, they don't really know what it is that they want or what they think they could or deserve to attain, or what would, they just can't recognize value. So they recognize it through other people's eyes. And then, but they're always kind of on the outside looking in, like feeling like they're not really part of the club or included. I mean, it's obviously, it's no excuse for somebody's behavior, but it's just an interesting insight about somebody. Yeah. Oh, Larry, I played with you a lot. You talking? You want to come up here and talk? Come up here and talk to everybody. Larry. No, not on the table. Well, I can't. We're on the table. So is there anything you want to add to this first pile? Yeah, let's not knock that down. So I don't know, that's what I have. And it's just, because I just want to say, like with this, it feels like this person is still kind of scheming or up to something. They've got the Seven of Swords and the Strength card. So, like that's where I feel like they haven't given up here. They're still up to something. I'm going to pick up these cards. We're going to go to the next pile. You can't go in that box. It's holding up the tripod. Larry! No! No! Damn it. A box was you cannot fit your face in that little hole. This is, okay, Larry's trying to. There. This is an intermission between, it opens that way. Look. There. There you go. There, Larry's going to get himself a tiny box. Yeah, see? It's too small. Well, that's that. Now, what's your problem? What's going on over here with you? This is how my days go. So, you know what they say, Hollywood, don't work with kids or pets, because you just don't know what's going to happen. All right, Larry, you're still on the cards here. And the show must go on. Unless that's it. We still have the one pile? That's it. Come on. I need the box, or this little tripod, it sits too low. Oh my gosh. I guess I can edit this out at some point. All right. All right. So, okay. We're back from our interruption. I got Larry another box and I sprayed catnip in it. So hoping he's gonna be like, oh, this box is so much better than the other box. Yeah. So this is where sometimes like trying to get anything done in this house, I don't know. All right. I'm just gonna shuffle this. And a second pile. And what are you groaning about, young lady? Huh? You had a good walk. All right, second pile. What's we talking about? What are we talking about? The second pile. Sorry, Lily. She got in the head with cards. Oh, you poor thing. Okay. We are talking about a fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Apple. Temptation will test you. Oh. Desk. Pay attention to your work. That's funny. Ooh. And then dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. A bow. You're highly thought of. Okay. Okay. So what is this? This here, this is an interesting topic for this pile. This has something to do with a man. A man. This person could be very fair-skinned, or if very, like, in the image, the person looks very fair-skinned, very light-colored hair, but it could also be someone of any skin color that happens to have gray or white hair. Now, I feel like there's something here, like, pay attention to your work. The desk. Temptation will test you. And then the financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. You are highly thought of. There's somebody here, was, because something from the past, distracted at work, and very tempting. You have feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situation. This is funny. This desk card, I literally, like, when it came out, I pictured someone having sex on their work desk. And the funny thing is, like, I don't think it was an actual thing. I don't know what y'all been up to work, but you know, don't do a George Costanza, right? He had sex with the cleaning lady on his desk, and he's like, that's against company policy. And he's like, really? And it's policy. But it's almost like a fantasy about that, or like being at your desk, someone being at their desk here, and being distracted by fantasies, like, right, Apple, temptation will test you. And then the funny thing is, this desk, the legs have like these little dolls on them, and they look like kind of like little voodoo dolls. So being watched while, actually the desk feels like the only place where they couldn't be watched, because the dolls are on the desk looking away. I feel like, y'all, you tempted somebody here. You tempted somebody at work, but I think now, I feel like, what, you groaning again, Lily? Fear, worries, in a tense situation, right? Like, well, I guess that could be. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. I kind of feel like that is the, that's the part here that is the misconception. You're somebody at work, somebody that you worked with, I feel like had feelings, desires, something here for you. And it could even be like, I want to say it could have been a secret admirer, right? Because your back is turned and somebody thinks highly of you. And the reason I'm saying been, was, did, like in the past, because of this dolphin card, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So I don't know it. I don't know how you're gonna get financial gain out of that. I don't know what you all been doing at work, I swear. But it's okay. So it's almost like there was somebody that had feelings for you. And I want to say, like, this, not just desire. I think desire probably occupied time at the desk, thinking about you, having difficulty paying attention to their work. But it's highly thought of, you know, maybe this is something that's developed, maybe it started off as, I want to say like a sexual temptation, and then it became something more. But that's when I do feel like this person, through worry, fear of a tense situation where there could have been bad outcomes, that this person suddenly appeared to be undependable and insincere. Almost like they had to redirect their attention. I'm just kind of thinking too of guys. Like I've always heard, I always have to read about guys because I'm not one. So I don't know how y'all think. But because guys are, you know, like very visual. If they can take something out of sight, they can take it out of mind. So the desk may have also been a place too of trying to attempt to focus on work. Well, I don't know what you're doing, what you're wearing at work, what, so let's see how this goes. I want to kind of say there might be an opportunity for you with this person, or maybe this is you. I don't know. You could be, I want to say like this could even be you. Like I could be talking to more masculines in this reading. And I do feel like because you weren't tempted, you paid attention to your work, that there's financial gain that comes to you in this, and that you're highly thought of, like respected. Oh, that makes sense. The Ace of Wands. Ah, yeah. All right. Oh, and you know, even, and if you're feminine or whatever, like, because, you know, guys can like guys, girls can like girls. So, whoever I'm talking to, if you were tempted by a guy, or like whatever the temptation was at work, that you get a financial gain. And I do feel like respect. You get a financial gain and respect. Yeah. Well, what is it though? I don't know. We'll look at that underline in a minute. Okay. Oh my God, it's funny. The guy's at the desk and this. Yeah, this is somebody. Get the Three of Pentacles. And look at this, the Ace of Swords. Look at how he's like working at the desk. He's got a hand on two things, like, it's funny. Okay, Dolphin, the Page of Wands. Oh, look, see? Oh my God, in the Queen of Wands. This is totally like this, yes. Huh. Okay, oh yeah, yes, okay. Yeah, there's something here. There's something more than just sexual desire here. There's definitely, well, there's the Queen of Cups. There's love. There's something came in here for somebody, and I want to say, it produced feelings that, whether these feelings could be expressed or, yeah, explored, it was healing. these feelings were very healing, but they were also very distracting. I just can't get over how this guy is at the desk with all these books. He's writing something. He's got his hand on the, and temptation, right? Like trying to be focused. Don't look at the temptation. Don't focus on the temptation here. And then pay attention to your work. The Three of Pentacles. Definitely like working. And I feel like though, because this person is building a shield, like trying to honestly not be distracted, trying to shield themselves from something. But I say this person, I feel like it's you. And it's funny because I don't know why it's almost like a message that you receive something. What would you receive? Maybe you get a bonus for least distracted at work. Like you get some sort of financial gain and there's a message about it and being highly sought of, right? Like there's the Queen of Wands. Take your bow. I'm going to say too, you could be somebody who's very attractive, you know, like with the Queen of Wands. Very attractive. You may typically get a lot of temptations around you. But this one is different because this one is like love. This one is love. And this, like, you can see how, I mean, she's like fixing the ouch on him there. So this is love. Like this is a harder distraction actually, than just a sexual desire in some way. And it honestly looks like you're getting a reward here. A reward or some sort of acclaim. I want to say applause because this person is taking a bow and everybody's clapping. But what is this here? This is what's really interesting. Is like the dagger, fear, worries, tense situation. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. But you see, that doesn't seem like you, because it seems like you've got yourself through some sort of difficult situation or test here. Temperance, fear, worries, tense situation. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Ooh, the Five of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, this underline seems to be talking about... I've had this message come out, but on my other channel, I think it was Capricorn when I was doing a zodiac reading. There's something here about, I'm going to be honest. I really feel like that this pile is for more masculines. And it really, honestly, I got to say, like, it's so specific. It's even feeling like very heterosexual. So it's difficult for me to try to turn the message in any other way. Because there's something here where I feel like I'm speaking to a more masculine energy. And this underline seems to, there's something of value to you. But I feel like it's, for most of the time, this value is seen as physical and some sort of like either money or status. And there's honestly like competition for you. There's competition for you, or there has been competition for you, because again, it's almost like it's showing up in the past. Like you're going to gain something here by getting through this, having gotten through this. So there's competition here, and this is like, what I'm saying when I've had this message before, it's like someone trying to become pregnant by you or wanting that to happen. I want to say this, I'm hearing rumor mill, like a rumor mill. So even like if someone became pregnant and they didn't actually have sex with you, they may tell people that they did. Like, this is just weird. It's horrible, actually. And then someone you know is undependable and insincere. Like, I feel like that's part of this competitive energy around you. If it's still around you. I mean, it could still be around you, but it looks like that you've gotten through something here. Oh my, look at this. The moon, the devil, and the 3 of Wands. Boy, that's like a nightmare. I'm gonna sneeze. That is a nightmare. Excuse me. The moon, like navigating. This is a pretty fear. Yeah, where was fear? Fear, worries, tense situation, duh. That's very much this. Fear, worries, and a tense situation. Oh my God. I just kind of want to say, like, this is the kind of energy that, like, especially this rumor mill. And what I'm seeing here with this card here, okay, this Temperance card came out with the dagger. And you can see the woman in the middle, well, one person is praying. So there might have been some feminine energy actually around you that was quite pious, quite humble, quite, just spiritual. But then these other two, because it's like it's almost like the reflection of these energies that exist or existed around you. And one is holding like all these jewels and she's so happy. And then the other one, like, obviously is pregnant. So that's what I'm getting here. And I'm intuitively hearing rumor mill, like, if this person may have even tried to become pregnant by somebody else. And then like say, no, it's so-and-so's baby. I don't know where you are. This is why I like to work from home. Oh my God. Fear, worries, tense situation. Oh my God, justice. Oh, justice, and what else do you know with that? Justice, the 2 of Wands, and the Tower. I want to say this energy has a feeling of desperation. Like at least one or two of these feminine energies have a feeling of desperation. I don't know, I could even, because like I do these readings and it's interesting when I get something that's a very strong message for a masculine. And particularly this, because it feels very much like, and actually it's not even to say too, because you could be a gay man and there could still, I've had some male gay men that are friends or acquaintances, and some women that like, I can change him. Okay. So, actually there could still even be that, because even though you're a gay man, you can still get somebody pregnant. And that's here. Like, it's like somebody wanting to do that. But with the Justice, the 2 of Wands, and the Tower, this is a dream that it's not sustainable. It's something that is kind of catastrophic in its own sense, but it's somebody's weird way of thinking that they could get some sort of balance in their life. And it feels desperate. It feels desperate. And when people function on a desperate level, like they make some pretty bad choices and decisions. So what I was going to say too, look, where I was going with that is, I don't know, this could even be for you. Like if there was something going on around your husband at work or your partner, your boyfriend. I am reading this and saying, like this person, because too, like maybe like this person loves you very much, right? And they didn't succumb to this temptation. Someone is undependable and insincere. The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. That's part of the rumor mill. Somebody trying to Boy, this is bad. This is mean. I don't know what I would describe it. This is mean. This is, and I say that and I want to say like Mean Girls, but it's worse than that. Okay, because this is the energy of someone that there might be more than one. There might be more than one because there's at least two feminines in this card, and maybe there's just two things too that or this person's religion could also be like, it could be one person because there's one person in the forefront and there's these three things behind them. This person's like religion, method of operation is based around money and entrapment. Now, if they can't get that, they do, I want to say, there's like rumors here in terms of if they couldn't get pregnant from someone else and then try to put it on this person. I want to say this person is you, or this person is your husband or your boyfriend or something like that. And then it becomes, oh, well, you know what? Then the rumors start spreading. Like, it's almost like to viciously attack what they wanted and couldn't get. And they would do this, I feel like, by perhaps becoming undependable with the insincere. If they worked under you or your husband or your boyfriend, if they worked under him, then this person would make promises to do certain things in the job. But these promises were likely things, I feel like this person would have known not to fail in fulfilling something that was in writing. Like if there was some sort of verbal agreement to, oh yeah, I'll look after that, don't worry. They didn't look after it. And then it would come back and look bad on the masculine, like this on the guy here, this fair man. And I do feel like too, with the Ace of Wands too, there's all like even just spreading rumors. Oh, he's like sex driven, he's always distracted. He's always looking at my ass, looking at, like there's something, wow, I can't. Oh my gosh. All right. So this fair man has love. Look. The Hierophant, the High Priest, and the Three of Cups. I really, really, honestly, guys, I want to say, like, if you were worried about something that was going on with your husband or a boyfriend at work, like somebody there, and you've been hearing things through your neighborhood or work, or maybe you work there too with him, or this person, there's a nasty feminine energy. I don't even know how somebody gets this bad. Like, how does somebody even get that bad? Ace of Swords. Person just like one hand on the book, one hand on the globe, eyes forward. Temptation. This guy really had to defend himself. The Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, but the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie. This is like reverse sexism, or this is reverse what is it? What is it? It's not sexism. I guess it's reverse harassment, actually. It almost feels like reverse harassment. It's, usually with this King of Wands, he's got his hand underneath his robe and he's like satisfying himself. But with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I honestly feel like people may have actually tried to touch him inappropriately. People may have tried to get into situations with him inappropriately. The Three of Pentacles with the desk. Pay attention to your work, right? And this person's building a shield. Oh my God. The Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. This person's heart is at home. The Empress. I'm really glad I did this because I honestly feel like that this, if you're, I don't know if you were the guy, you would already know this, but I don't know, maybe it's just something to reassure you. You can show your wife, your girlfriend, I know this reading, but yeah, I mean, this, you build a shield, keep it at home. They kept it at home for the Empress. Pay attention to your work. This is something else. I really feel like this guy has gone through some sort of sexual harassment. That's hard because a lot of people don't believe that can happen, but it totally can. And it's so shitty. So financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Oh, the Two of Cups. Temperance. But this is a different Temperance card. This is a very different Temperance card. Oh, this is beautiful. I wonder if, like, I don't know. Why are you getting this? But, I mean, this is a really beautiful energy. This is love. This is love shared. This is love between two people. I wonder too, like maybe you don't even know this person. I don't know. Maybe you've been through something similar. Like, I think it's important for feminines to realize this. And, I think it is important too to stand up and speak up for guys. Just as important as it is for men to stand up and speak for women in their workplaces. If other men are being like, very inappropriate with them. Because you know what? Sometimes it's our own sex that has to put that sex into its place. Say, hey, you know what? Stand down. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a wench. I don't know. It's just shit. You are highly thought of. The Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I want to say, guys, if this is somebody that you worked with in the past and this was going on around them, maybe you didn't know, or maybe you showed this person like a different side than what they're used to with this energy. Because I'm kind of thinking, like, because I do like to think, like, why are you getting this reading too? The universe is busy. It's just going to give us like messages. I don't know. Just going to give them this. Just tell them this story. It's fine. They can move on with their day. I don't know. You might have even like just shown this person, maybe given them hope. I don't know. If you were like a really good friend to this person. Yeah, something really nice here. That's what I have. That's something else. The Nine of Cups and the Death card. I kind of feel like with this energy, this person may have lost hope in the opposite sex, in women. I'm going to pick up these cards. I'm going to try to do a third one. We do a third one, Lily? Yeah? That one was something else. I've never pulled in a message like that. Wow. I'm thinking too, like, what? What are you going to gain if you get pregnant by someone else and try to tell everyone that it's like, well, then that feels like the vengeance, right? Because the DNA test and shit. It's like, how do you prove you had sex with someone or you didn't? And maybe that's just it. Like, I don't know. That would almost like try to destroy somebody. That's a scary energy, actually. That's a really scary energy. All right, you going back in your box there, Larry? All right, we're gonna do a third one. What do we got here? Sorry, I'm looking over at Larry where he eats, thinking that I feed a fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Jesus, Murphy. Lobster, financial pinch. Oh, you know what they say? There's a fine line between lover and hate. Bull, plenty of material things. Well, there you go. Things get much better. And then key, successful outcome to your problems. That's nice. So, I don't know if I'm still talking to pile 2, but this is supposed to be pile 3. So, let's see. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift in February. Maybe in February. Oh, maybe somebody's going to get proposed to in February. All right. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and then that brings a financial pinch. I'm going to say, guys, this might be something to do with pile number 2. Plenty of material things, though, and then success. Let's see what the tarot cards say. You know, what's interesting is we have a fire and we have a lobster beside it. And, you know, you cook up a lobster and then you eat it. It's like going from the pot into the fire. And that would be a financial pinch. Going from the pot into the fire. But then everything, like, it feels like everything is okay, because then there's plenty to go around. Any problems you had, there's successful outcomes to them. Page of Pentacles, strong emotions, love or hate, passionate love or hate. 7 of Swords is the financial pinch. The Bull, plenty of material things. The High Priestess, the universe shall provide. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Strength, perseverance is what's going to get you there. Oh, 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. Because your underline is that Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. This is like having enough to give, right? So I see whoever this is for, I don't know, it might not be connected to pile number 2. But there's something here definitely about, why is it the Page of Pentacles with strong emotion, passionate love or hate? I'm going to go to the other deck. I have another deck here. This little guy looks like he's in poverty, right? It's weird. It's kind of like the message to me is either like you love them or you hate them. And it's like kids. Passionate love or hate, right? Like this is your passion. You either love them or you hate them. The Page of Pentacles. Get the 9 of Pentacles here. Can you tell me more about this? Oh, the King of Pentacles, the 9 of... That's Larry. He's playing with the door stops. a second here. I need to fully develop this. Oh, that's interesting. Larry's gonna talk while I shuffle cards. I think you had too much catnip. He's playing with his toes and attacking things that aren't there. No, I can't see the cards if you do that. No. Okay. There's something going on here in this pile that looks like, there's a lot of feeling here. I'll say that. There's a lot of feeling, like it's passion. It totally is like a fine line between love and hate. But I want to say, because when these feelings are not expressed, they become, so I want to say these are feelings of love and passion, and then where they're not expressed properly or in a healthy way, they kind of mutate into something unhealthy, where then it becomes almost like hate, frustration, hate, defensiveness. And this, I don't know. I don't think it's related to pile 2, but it's funny because it's kind of showing up as something like possibly in work again. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, there's a lot of Pentacles here. You know, yeah, okay. Because I want to say that there's 2 equal people here. And, you know, you could be, and I don't think you're in a partnership because we have the 9 of Pentacles twice here. These 2 people are independent. They're very independent. They have their own kind of sense of sovereignty. In perhaps, I don't even know if they work in the same place, to be honest. This is funny. I don't know if they work, I don't think they work in the same place or do the same things. How do these 2 meet? So how do these 2 meet? Maybe you're already at a get-together, some sort of social event, a social thing outside. But this is a social, these 2 meet. Do you get at a social event? Could be at somebody's wedding, a celebration of some sort. Now, yeah, these 2 people are really similar, like they're counterparts. Obviously, I'm guessing you're one of them. They're counterparts here. They both do different things. One may literally like work with kids. And the other one is somehow helping, like, it's got the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Swords with their 8 of Pentacles. So this person is somehow making, like, I don't know, there could be even some sort of guidance here. Helping people see, like, the way towards dreams and wishes. It could be in some way, I want to say, like, either like spiritual leadership or self-improvement leadership, something like that. And there's something between these 2, though. I feel like a lot of passion and love, like desire, love, feelings, like it's on fire. it could be like meeting each other at the wrong time, because the Four of Cups is there with the Four of Wands. It's like a happy situation, but somebody's not noticing the potential of something around them at the time. I feel like it's the masculine, the King of Pentacles, because it's like a young boy here, right? That's not noticing the cup. And the Queen of Pentacles is the one that has like the disappointment, and then the Ace of Pentacles is just going to continue working on my abundance, projects, maybe having a new opportunity. This could even be something like that. These could have been two people that maybe did work together, and then somebody moved to another area or took on another job to as an opportunity here. But these are showing up as counterparts. They could have even been like, you could have even been business partners. But it's the romantic side that didn't get explored. So what is the problem? The problem isn't finances. There could have been a financial pinch for the feminine. Okay? And the Seven of Swords is sitting under that financial pinch. And she was working on that. That's her sneaky thing. She was working on that. She might have been doing more than one job at once. But that's not the problem. The problem here is the drive, the passion. Because with that strength card, you have the Seven of Pentacles, but you have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. It's kind of like, well, how do you, I don't know, maybe, like, how do you, in a practical way, like, bring this passion in, bring this dream, fulfill this desire, fulfill these desires? Eight of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. Well, I tell you, something's coming in. If somebody was not able to in the past, somebody's able to now. You know, what's really interesting is because the King of Pentacles has the Nine of Pentacles with him in his little pile here. He's got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So it's like the King of Pentacles, I feel like, is independent and sovereign, but also protective. And this Queen of Pentacles is disappointed. Disappointed and sneaking away to work on money and finances. Some sort of a new beginning. Now, so now you have two Nine of Pentacles here. So this Eight of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. The only way forward in this is love. All right, so that's going to be the successful outcome to a problem here, is love. And I feel like a lot of things have to be taken out of the way. But I mean, I'm looking at this and it kind of looks like that's something that's been happening. Although it doesn't feel like the King of Pentacles has a lot of things. Or had a lot of things, or has a lot of things in the way. But he's defensive. Why has he got the Nine of Wands? What is he protecting? It landed on the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords and the Strength card. He's protecting his mental, his mental health. So I don't know, might have worked in an environment where there was a lot of effort to protect one's mental health. Had to really hold back. Yes, Larry. Yeah, you can come up now. I've seen the cards. The Tower. Now let's look at this though. Something in February. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm foretelling something for you guys. Maybe like you're gonna meet, or I don't know. I feel like you've already met somebody. February, a ring, commitment of some sort. You know, you don't have to have rings for commitment. So maybe that's just even the Diamond. You'll receive or giving a precious gift. It could just, well, yeah, it's not, it's after Christmas. So we wouldn't think, unless it's somebody's birthday. Or the Devil. There's the ring. The King of Cups. Oh my God, Injustice. That's like, join me in karmic love, everlasting. It is. Right. Oh my God, that totally is. That is like an engagement ring. You know what's really funny? Is this card not that long ago, because it's called the Shadow Side, but it's the Devil card in here. I know why he's upset. You have kibble. You weren't around at supper time, so you didn't get your pate. I'll give it to you in a minute. It's like he's looking at this woman and it's like, oh my God, who have you turned into? But here it's like, oh my God, it's you. Like, it's more like, oh my gosh, it's you. Like, you're the one. But it's like not what you expected. So I don't know. There's something about this relationship here where it's not what you would have expected, or it's not the person you would have expected it to be. But with this diamond, like a diamond ring, the King of Cups and Justice, this is a bond in love. And it is a bond with the Devil card. It is like, it's a contract. This is turning something into like a 3D, you're bound to it, like, right, bound to love, a love slave. Oh my God, as they say, that you have the Two of Cups at the bottom. So I don't know, somebody could be getting engaged in February. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Oh my God, and the Hierophant. Totally. If it's, I'm telling you right here what I see. So, well, I told you what I already saw in those cards, so I don't know how that fits your story. But in this underline, somebody's likely getting engaged in February. And I want to also say probably moving in together. There may not even be a very long engagement. Like, there may be like a very quick, simple wedding. The Queen of Wands at the bottom. I don't know what she has to do with anything. Why she's coming into the picture. Why are you here? Looking your best, feeling your best. It could be like glowing. This is really glowing. I would say that this relationship, something glowing here, but I just totally dropped it for somebody here. You're going to get engaged. You might get engaged before February. February might be the month that you get married. Or you make some, like, this is a, if you, I don't know. I really think this is like a legal marriage. I couldn't see it any other way. With the Devil, Justice, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. And the Six of Pentacles. This is like sharing resources. This is like bringing shared resources together. Well, there you go. What a way to end that, eh, Lily? All done, guys. And Larry's finally left. I gotta go feed him his pate. Mad. But he wasn't here for dinner. He had some shrimp. He likes shrimp, but he can't have too much of it. It gives him diarrhea. Just little bits. Right, Lily? We eat most of it. So anyways, all right, thanks so much, guys. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.